Singapore yesterday, followed by Malaysia beating Indonesia 18-0 in a one-sided affair, and Thailand beating Hong Kong 4-0. First match today, Indonesia, with no world ranking to speak of and a tournament ranking of 6th, so bringing up the rear of the teams in the competition. Kazakhstan come into the tournament with a world ranking of 34 and a tournament ranking of 3. They currently stand 3rd on goal difference on the table as we take a break for the national anthems.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Kazakhstan.
And a rousing rendition of the national anthems from both sides. As we were mentioning a bit earlier, Kazakhstan coming into the competition on the second day, standing 3rd in the points table. There are 3 teams on 3 points apiece. Kazakhstan 3rd on goal difference. Indonesia bringing up the rear of the table, currently in last position, 6th. We'll have a look at the starting lineups for Indonesia. In goals, Suprihatin Jujuk, goalkeeper, and Andika and Nani will anchor the back, and the anchor in the midfield will be Nurul, with some goal scoring prowess coming from Jana Nur up front. Vastly inexperienced Indonesian side. As we move over to Kazakhstan on the other side, we'll have a look at their team. Vera Dominasheva, veteran at 59 caps, one of the goal scorers yesterday from the penalty corner. Another key player to look for, Alisa Chepkasova, also from penalty corners, very dangerous. The goalkeeper, Guzal, will be anchoring up the rear, as will Nagima be a crucial player in distribution at the back for Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan coached by Nurzan Bebitov, Indonesia coached by Nining Kusanik. The two umpires in today's games will be Rinki Si from Hong Kong and Ornimpol Kittarasapun from Thailand. Umpire Ornimpol, vastly experienced, been around the international circuit for quite some time, a number of years. But you'd have to expect that today Indonesia will have an absolute mountain to climb against a very experienced Kazakhstan. Indonesia pitching up at the tournament with only 15 players out of the 18 that they're allowed to bring. So they're a little bit light on the bench as well as the game gets underway. Kazakhstan stepping up and putting pressure on Indonesia early on, but conceding the free hit. A very compact Indonesian side with everybody almost crowded around the 25. Certainly not looking to stretch the game. Very aware of the fact that they need to crowd the defensive zone if they're going to prevent Kazakhstan getting any attacking flow. For Kazakhstan, they'll need to be very patient. Keep moving the ball around the back pretty well to open up the spaces to attack. The pass they've just made down the right touchline, not what they need. Turnover high up in the attacking zone for Kazakhstan. They win possession. One of the goal scorers, Natalia, number 4 from yesterday. She scored the lone field goal that Kazakhstan has to date. Good ball speed around the back. Penetrating into the circle, but well defended by Indonesia. They haven't managed to clear the ball out of the danger zone yet, though. And they come out now, but straight back to Kazakhstan. Down the right-hand side we come again. Natalia tackled well on the baseline, but she gets the ball back and gets past the next defender into the circle, looking for the penalty corner. Can't find the feet. You have to feel a little bit for the Indonesians. They're coming to the side with pretty much the entire team making their debut at an international tournament. Only 2 players with 7 caps, and the rest are all very short on experience. Kazakhstan cycling the ball around the back, using a lot of depth, trying to suck the Indonesians forward. The Indonesians not falling for that ploy, staying very compact in their defensive shape. Good ball through the midfield transfer. Acres of space down the right-hand side for Natalia. Drives the baseline strong into the circle. Can she create an opportunity? And the first penalty corner comes for Kazakhstan. Natalia Sazontova. She's been their key target up front in the first 3 minutes of this game. And she'll also inject the ball at the penalty corner. Get ready for the penalty corner. Natalia injects. Mistrapped at the top. And a good save by the goalkeeper from Indonesia, Jujuk. One of the experienced players, or relatively experienced players with 5 caps. Indonesia have a free hit on the left defensive touchline. Ball is live. But no target men up ahead. And any forward pass just goes straight back to Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan can afford to be patient today. Just move the ball around the back. Indonesia experimenting with sending one forward. That's a sloppy pass over the left touchline from Kazakhstan. Sabina turning the ball over. Indonesia win themselves another free hit. Changing personnel on the free hit. Ball raised dangerously from the free hit by Andika. We have 2 balls on the pitch. Just got to wait for the second one to be cleared. Kazakhstan transition to a back 3, pushing an extra player forward into the midfield. Alvira plays the ball back. Vera Dominisheva, one of the goal scorers at penalty corner yesterday, links up with Natalia with a great aerial ball, but Natalia can't control the first touch and gives away the free hit. Indonesia will come out with a 16-yard. Indonesians turning the ball over again. Natalia transfers to the centre mid. Number 17 for Kazakhstan, Simbat Sabazoza. Natalia again, target man. She comes forward, drives at the circle, looking to link up on the inside, but Indonesia managed to scramble the ball away, get the ball into space. An absolute scramble, and the ball paddled away over the left sideline for a free hit. Vera Domashneva gets the game going from the right touchline. Transferred to the left by Irina. Ball falls well for Kazakhstan. They drive towards the circle, but just a slip in that bottom left corner. We noticed a number of players slipping there yesterday. There's clearly a bit of algae or something on the pitch. Very strong in the tackle. Given straight back to Kazakhstan, and they come back again. Transferred to the right-hand side. Vera again linking up with Natalia and acres of space, able to penetrate the circle. Going at the baseline, but well tackled. Before she tries to cross, can't make contact with the ball. Kazakhstan win possession back again. Ball falls kindly for Kazakhstan. Is it the first goal off the post? Saved by the post were Indonesia on that occasion. Kazakhstan come back again into the circle down the baseline on their left and win a penalty corner for a couple of dodgy stick tackles. Penalty corner number 2 for Kazakhstan. Have to wonder, can Kazakhstan convert on this occasion? At penalty corner time, the teams get 40 seconds to don their protective gear. Penalty corner live now. Natalia injects. Ball trapped. Variation at the top, and well saved by the goalkeeper. Rebound comes in, and it's a goal for Kazakhstan. The goalkeeper's made the first 2 saves, but couldn't control the third one. Natalia converting with a tap-in on the far post for Kazakhstan. They open the scoring in the 7th minute of the first quarter. Indonesia get us going again. Ball played backwards from the midfield. Out to the left. Before they panel it over the sideline again. Vera plays it into the centre. Transferred across the left side by Natalia Gautalina. And a rare attacking foray for Indonesia. They come forward through Shirley Augusta, but she's well tackled. Kazakhstan straight back into the Indonesian half. Ball played into the left wing channel, into the circle. Unable to control it, but wins a long corner. Transferred to the right-hand midfield. Ferrer again going to the outside right. Great bit of skill, drag by Natalia, the captain. She plays the ball into the heart of the circle. Natalia gets a shot away, but not much pace on that one, and the goalkeeper makes easy work of that. Kicks it wide to the Indonesian defensive left side. Indonesia quite happy to give the ball to Kazakhstan in that central midfield channel. Fraught with danger because you can distribute pretty much anywhere you want to. They need to just try and lock the ball into one side of the field. Kazakhstan sucking all the way back out into their own defensive half, creating a bit of depth, looking to suck Indonesia forward, creates a bit of space for them to play creative hockey inside, but well tackled. Indonesia come forward again, but tackled back by Kazakhstan. Elvira couldn't control that one, and Indonesia win themselves a free hit on the left touch line. Amelia on the ball, looking for options. Tries to go the aerial route, but isn't able to get there. Kazakhstan have possession again, driving forward. And winning a free hit for Kazakhstan was Simbat Sabazoza. Free hit being called forward into the attacking 25. Natalia paddles the ball into the circle but gets back out to her. Now she goes towards the penalty spot, well protected by the Indonesian defenders. This is good patience by Kazakhstan. The key is once you suck the Indonesians out and create those pockets of space, when you decide to go forward, you have to accelerate. So you have to have good ball speed and be direct in those passing channels, or else the defensive structure just sucks straight back in again. And that's pretty much where Kazakhstan have been able to benefit. They come outside to the right to Vera Dominasheva. Can't link up on the inside. She was looking for a pass to Nagima. To the right wing, the captain again, Natalia, drives the baseline. She's got some really good skills, but equally well tackled by Inez on the baseline. The ball falls for a long corner to Kazakhstan yet again. Natalia just not able to beat the third defender. Well stepped in front. Winning possession for Indonesia there was Salma. Good composure under a lot of pressure, and they'll look for the touch finder. Can't get it forward. Kazakhstan just stronger in that defensive tackle. They'll cycle the ball all the way back out again, using the depth, looking to try and transfer. Natalia with a good receive on the reverse stick side, dumps it back inside to Vera. Opens the channel on the left-hand midfield. Can they get towards the circle? They do manage to enter the circle on the left and win a penalty corner off the feet of the Indonesian defenders. Penalty corner number 3 for Kazakhstan. Win the penalty corner in the 12th minute of the game. Dogged Indonesian penalty corner defense. Haven't conceded one yet. Variation to the right for the captain, and well saved by the Indonesian goalkeeper Jujuk, who also happens to be their captain. Vera carries the ball strong, gets into the circle uncontested, playing the advantage on the first one, but runs the ball over the baseline. The umpire deemed advantage to have been played. Indonesia certainly in no rush to get this game going. They play the ball out to the right. Innes not able to control it, runs over the sideline for a free hit. Kazakhstan attacking down their left into the circle yet again to the baseline. Ball played back and under no pressure at all was Salma. She let the ball hit her foot, and that's given Kazakhstan their fourth penalty corner. Let's see what Kazakhstan can do from this penalty corner option. They haven't been successful to date from the first three, but penalty corner number 4 for them. Ball trapped, but not trapped cleanly by Nagima, and it hits her body. Another wasted opportunity for Kazakhstan. Indonesia come forward now. A re-attacking foray by Salma. She turns the ball over, knocks it backwards. Kazakhstan have a free hit. The left corner. Driving at the baseline is Nagima. She was trying to link up on the inside to find Alisa Chepkasova, but defender stepped in the way and plays it out for a long corner. Kazakhstan come forward again. Natalia not able to control the trap, but it falls well for the captain, Gartalina. Gartalina carrying forward, links up with Natalia. Return pass to Gartalina on the reverse stick. Shot at goal, but not towards target and deemed dangerous into the heart of a crowded circle. Turnover, and Indonesia take their time yet again coming forward to the 16-yard. And an interesting structure here by Indonesia with pretty much all their players crowded around the edge of the 25-yard line. They somehow managed to work it out. In possession, under all sorts of pressure, and turned over. And carrying forward, Alina Bisarova, field goal scorer from yesterday for Kazakhstan. She tries to come back inside, but gives it straight back. Bisarova tries to get it across yet again. Two seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. That brings the quarter to an end. Kazakhstan taking a 1-0 lead into the break. The teams will have a 2-minute break now. The goal scorer was number 4 for Kazakhstan, Natalia Sazantova from a penalty corner. the teams making their way back out onto the pitch. Kazakhstan with a healthy 1-0 lead. Indonesia, vastly inexperienced Indonesian side and short on numbers. They've only got 15 at the tournament of the 18 that they're allowed. A bit late onto the pitch, Indonesia. Time is on. They only managed to get out of their defensive half 4 times in that first quarter. Under immense pressure from Kazakhstan. It's a little bit better on the ball movement from Indonesia, but they turn it over yet again. Kazakhstan not able to generate a lot of attacking flow. Vera, it's good movement by Vera, looking to link up on the inside. Kazakhstan coming forward yet again. Good interplay by Kazakhstan. Ball falls across the baseline for a long corner. Sambat on the ball for Kazakhstan. Gets the long corner going. Eliminates the first defender but loses possession. Indonesia batted forward but straight back to Kazakhstan again. Transfer the ball around the back through Irina. To the right, Elvira. Delays the pass, which allows the defender to step in front. Indonesia have possession, coming forward. They cross the halfway line again with just 2 lone strikers against the 4 or 5 defenders from Kazakhstan. Eventually now joined by a 3rd striker. And a 4th, getting a little bit more adventurous here before being dispossessed. It's just a matter of time. Natalia not able to gain possession of that one. Ball spilling just a little bit too far ahead of her for Natalia Sazantova. On the ball for Indonesia, Amelia plays the ball to the centre mid position. Shirley Augusta. She plays the ball dangerously into the hip of Nagima. So it's a free hit to Kazakhstan. Sambat, aerial ball across the top, looking to target Natalia Sazantova, but a little bit too far ahead of her. Indonesia, Nurul Mustafa clears the ball over the sideline. Vera for Kazakhstan beats the first defender, drives towards the circle, gone towards the baseline. Natalia Sazantova not able to get onto the end of it. And once again, another good opportunity for Kazakhstan comes to naught. Their accuracy and connection just not there. Indonesia hanging on grimly in the second quarter. Kazakhstan shift the ball to the back 4 yet again. Coming right to Vera Dominasheva. Drags inside, beats the first defender. And pretty lucky to get away with that one. Cynical foot. Turned over again, but Indonesia win it back. Good attacking opportunity out the right-hand side by Shavira. Just no space to play in. They have no target men up ahead, but intercepted yet again by Shirley Augusta. She comes forward, tries to knock the pass inside to Hambia. Turns it over, gives it back to Kazakhstan. In possession now, Irina plays it out to the right-hand side. Elvira into the centre mid. Nagima plays it out to the side to Vera Dominasheva. She comes down the right mid-channel, lays it on to Natalia Sazantova into the centre forward berth, and it's a goal for the captain, Natalia Gartalina. An excellent bit of ball movement by Kazakhstan, able to penetrate through the passing channels. You'd have to say all created by number 10 for Kazakhstan, Vera Dominasheva. The goal coming in the 5th minute of the second quarter. 20 minutes into the game in total.
The second goal for Kazakhstan was by player number 15, the Jackson Natalia Gasolina.
Natalia Gartalina comes forward. Good pass to Natalia Sazantova. Drops it back into the top of the circle. Bit of a scramble. Free hit taken early. Natalia smashes it at goal, but wide of the near post. Another good attacking opportunity. Just needed a little bit more patience. She was under no pressure, was the skipper. Plenty of time to get the shot away. Just could have taken a few seconds more to compose. The ball smashed forward by Jana Noor. Kazakhstan have possession in the fullback through Irina. Okay, the left half. Back to Irina in the centre fullback position. Big ball forward. Excellent touch into space, but illegal by the skipper. Indonesia coming forward. Aerial ball over the top. Well worked. Short pass. Not good enough to beat Simbat from Kazakhstan, who gains possession. Recycles it. Irina holding the ball around the back. Kazakhstan happy to be very patient. Simbat tackled well by Shavira for Indonesia, but she gives the ball straight back again to Malida from Kazakhstan. Malida goes to Irina. Irina out to the side to Elvira. Back to Irina. It's hit her foot, and that'll be a free hit to Indonesia. Sloppy play by Kazakhstan. Standing over the ball for Indonesia, Salma, the number 10. She plays the ball back to Alida, who turns the ball over to Kazakhstan yet again. Coming forward now, Elisa Chepkasova. An excellently weighted ball through to Natalia Sazantova. 2v1 down the right-hand side. Comes forward at the baseline. Plays the ball towards the far post, but just backwards of the post. And the skipper, Natalia, had overrun the ball. Indonesia have a free hit on the right sideline. Salma in possession. Passes to Hambia. Links up with Amelia. Back to Hambia. He's under all sorts of pressure. Natalia Sazantova has the ball now. Trying to link up with Alina Bisarova, but they turn the ball over yet again to Kazakhstan. And it's a free hit to Indonesia on the right touchline. Inez, the fullback, making her way over to take the free hit. Gives it straight back. Umpire Ornampol giving a free hit to Kazakhstan there. Irina with the ball in the back. Alvera on the right-hand side. Coming forward, but it's contested well by the Indonesian defenders, but dangerous. Another free hit to Kazakhstan. Umpire asking for the ball to be taken back to the spot where the foul had occurred. Alvera into the middle. Nagima couldn't control it, but Chepkasov plays the ball to Irina. Back to Alvera. She carries forward. Turnover, ball played dangerously into the defender by Indonesia. Natalia takes the free hit early, beats 3 defenders before trying to get the ball to Chepkasova on the left mid. Not able to connect, and yet again they come around the back. Just that little bit of accuracy letting Kazakhstan down. They're just a little bit too eager to run forward. You've got to realize that defenses are compact here and the space is probably backwards of square. It's better to arrive into that space later than getting too far ahead of the ball carrier. Big crash ball in, but nobody on the near post. That'll be a 16-yard to Indonesia. Well, just the one goal scored in the quarter thus far. Kazakhstan scoring a field goal in the 20th minute through the skipper, number 15, Natalia Gartalina. Apart from that, it's been an endless barrage of pressure on the attacking third of Indonesia by Kazakhstan, but no joy apart from that one field goal. But here they come again, ball into the circle, lifted what could have been deemed dangerous, but the umpire says play on. Once again, Kazakhstan can't capitalize. Irina smacks the ball forward, falls for Natalia Sazantova, beats the first defender, plays the forward pass, but the goalkeeper paddles it away to safety. The Indonesian skipper Jujuk in goals. Irina, she's seen plenty of possession for Kazakhstan today. There's been plenty of space around the back. Nagima lays the ball back again. Irina can't make the trap. And it's a turnover to Indonesia. There's certainly no rush by Indonesia to get forward on this one. The umpire giving them a bit of a hurry up to prevent time wastage. And Salma definitely takes her time. She gets over the ball, plays to herself, gets the free hit going early. Drags it inside but loses control. Irina, forward pass to Sazantova on the right hand side. Knocks it back to centre mid. Nagima way too far in front of Chepkasova. Ball forward by Indonesia, can't control the trap. Nagima lays it back. Irina yet again. Alvira in the right half, tries to find Sazantova down the right sideline, but miscues, goes over the sideline. Indonesia smashed the ball forward yet again. It's off the foot. Hambia not able to get her foot out the way. She gives possession back to Kazakhstan. Irina out to Alvira on the right side. Going back to centre half. Nagima going towards the left half. But Indonesia get a touch in it. And that goes for a long corner. Malida plays the ball forward to Chepkasova. Wins the free hit. Chepkasova drives forward. Going towards the top of the D. Nobody can trap it. The umpire deemed it to have hit the back stick of a Kazakhstan player. In the game of hockey, there are two sides to the stick. One side's flat, the other side's rounded. You're not allowed to use the rounded side. Free hit to Indonesia for a dangerously raised ball. Good pass out to the right hand side by Jana Nur. Nani turns possession away, gives it back to Kazakhstan. Alvira down the right hand side, links up with Sazantova. Goes down the line yet again. Does Sazantova. But Victoria Liapina can't control the ball, and that goes over the baseline harmlessly. Kazakhstan setting up in a very aggressive high press. Indonesia content just to panel the ball downfield, and they've won a free hit. The mistrap by Melida. There's only 15 seconds left in the quarter. And Indonesia is certainly in no rush to get there and get this game going. Indonesia retain possession, but a strong challenge from Kazakhstan sees them win the ball back, and coming forward down the left, saved by the hooter were Indonesia. They take a 2-0 lead into half-time. The 2 goals coming in the first quarter, minute number 7, via a field goal through Natalia Sazantova. The second goal for Kazakhstan coming in the 20th minute via a field goal to their captain, Natalia Gartalina. It's been one-way traffic by Kazakhstan, and Indonesia have a mountain to climb. Their basic skills just not able to keep them in the contest thus far. An interesting second half awaits as the teams head to the bench. Do join us in 10 minutes' time. And welcome back to Sengkang Hockey Stadium for the second half of match number 5 between Indonesia and Kazakhstan in the women's games. Kazakhstan taking a very comfortable 2-0 lead into the break. Will make their way out feeling very confident. The young, inexperienced Indonesian side really trying their best but not up to scratch. Not able to compete effectively with this Kazakhstan side. So we can expect more of the same in the second half. Kazakhstan dominating, coming forward through the right-hand side. Natalia Sozantova playing the ball down the line and over the sideline. Sozantova wins possession back. It goes to the outside. Some excellent skill coming forward by Vera Dominasheva. Dominasheva again drops the ball back, and the transfer will come through Nagima. Comes to the left, Sabina down the sideline to Chepkasova. And it's off the body of the Indonesians. Free hit to Kazakhstan. Sabina. Chepkasova yet again. Looking to come infield, but defenders in the way. Sabina steps forward, wins possession back. Chepkasova drives. Gets into the circle. Scrambled away by the Indonesian defence, but only as far as Dominasheva. And she beats the first defender into the top of the circle. Another opportunity for Kazakhstan. Tip in, saved by the goalkeeper before going over the baseline for a long corner. Kazakhstan with a lot more purpose. Dominasheva round the back. Yet again, Irina plays a sliding pass forward. Indonesia make the intercept. Get it out of the circle as far as Dominasheva again. She looks for the contest. Beats the first defender before laying the ball to the back to Vera. Natalia to the top circle now, and a shot comes away, and there's the third goal for Kazakhstan, scored by Simbat Sabazova. Field goal opportunity from the top of the circle. Some good ball movement around the right-hand side. Penetrating in, sucked the Indonesian defence towards the baseline before opening the top of the circle. The goal scored in the 3rd minute of the 3rd quarter. Score up to 3-0 now. 2 field goals and a penalty corner. Indonesia taking their time, get the game going. Jananur over the ball. Smashes it forward, but Chepkasova comes away with it. Passes forward. Alina Bisarova thinking she might have won a penalty corner there, but the umpire says it came off a stick. Goes for a long corner. Vera Domashneva. Ball turned back into Irina, the fullback. She slides it forward again with that sweep slap, but the Indonesians equal to the task, and they come away through Hambia, but she's lost possession again. Irina, the fullback for Kazakhstan, controlling the pace of the game. 2v1 around the outside. Vera Domashneva goes forward to the captain, Natalia Gartalina. She was trying to get the cross towards this penalty spot, but panels it over the baseline. Aggressive high press still persisting from Kazakhstan. Ball raised dangerously. Driving forward is Sabina. She decides to come back out round the back. Irina links up with Sabina. Not able to control the ball was Simbat. Indonesia have the possession now, and they're coming forward through Shirley Augusta. Once again turned over, the reverse deck slider pass not connecting well. Sabina down the left to Chepkasova. Back infield to Nagima. Back out to Chepkasova on the left. Chepkasova wins the free hit, puts it onto the foot of Andika. Sabina again with the possession. She'll go around the back. Irina into Nagima. Out wide to Damashneva. She's onto the foot of Shavira from Indonesia and wins the free hit inside the attacking 25. The umpire moving the ball towards the right sideline. That's where the free hit is incurred. Ball played into the circle off the foot of the defender. Falls for Natalia. Chepkasova gets the shot away. Advantage played by the umpire. And that's off an Indonesian stick into the body of Andika inside the circle. Another penalty corner awarded to Kazakhstan. Penalty corner for Kazakhstan. Can they convert? Ball comes out, trapped at the top. And the drag flag coming in from Simbat, who's pulled wide of the goals. Goalkeeper not troubled on that occasion. A little bit of confusion as to who's won the free hit. Umpire Onumpol gives the free hit to Kazakhstan. They go forward. Natalia Sazantova under guide from three players, but coming forward and missing the ball, making contact with the stick was Simbat. Just left the ball a fraction behind her with that first touch. Free hit to Indonesia, 16-yard. Hacked forward. Sabina's got a touch on that, and the free hit will be Indonesia's on the right touchline, just short of the halfway line. Andika back down the right sideline. Simbat to Irina in Kazakhstan colours, the blue, playing from right to left. Vera Domashneva drives strong, comes down the right sideline but can't connect with Natalia Sazantova. Ball played just a fraction too far in front of her. The Indonesians will take a 16-yard free hit. The ball hit down forward, looking for a bit of distance from Indonesia. Jana Nur managing to get that through the lines of the Kazakhstan press. Kazakhstan start from within their defensive 25. One pass out and they're back at the halfway line again. Sabina. Back to Irina in the full-back position. Nagima in centre mid. Links up with Simbat. Simbat plays the ball out to the right sideline, hoping that somebody was there, but no Kazakhstan player within 20 metres of that ball. Indonesia get us live, but they turn the ball over again. Vera Domashneva drives forward, beats three defenders. before being tackled by the fourth. Indonesians pretty happy with their efforts at winning the possession back and belting that one down the line again. Irina gets the game going. Plays the ball forward to Sabina. Out to Chepkasova. Back infield to Nagima. Goes out wide to Domashneva. Ball cycled round the back again with Irina. Down the left to Chepkasova. She plays it down the line. But the trap not made. Alina Bisarova turning possession over. Poor received by her, followed by a bit of body obstruction. Indonesia give the ball straight back. Coming forward, Simbat. Bisarova back to Simbat. Miscommunication. The umpire spotted a backstick by an Indonesian player. Simbat waiting for Chepkasova to clear out of space. And it's a good bit of interplay between the two. Simbat plays the ball into the heart of the circle before it hits an Indonesian foot. Another penalty corner. Good attacking flow by Kazakhstan there. Simbat receiving the ball back from Chepkasova on the left-hand side and driving through a lot of traffic before winning the penalty corner. Natalia Sazontova injects. Trap at the top of the circle. Not a clean trap. Variation played out to the right-hand side for the skipper. Natalia Gartalina, but she can't beat the defender, and the ball gets played to the sideline for a free hit on the right. Nagima to Simbat, and the pass to Bisarova on the left post, and she just manages to paddle it wide of the goal. But we now have an injury to an Indonesian player. It looks quite serious. Frantic signalling to the bench to get somebody on. Medical staff. There doesn't seem to be too much concern on the bench from Indonesia at this point in time. Not something we want to see, but we hope that young player is okay. Can't quite make out who it is. As the first aid comes onto the pitch for a bit of help. They definitely need some medical treatment, some more advanced medical treatment here. Really hope that the player is okay. Well, while we wait for this to be sorted out, we'll give you an overview of the game so far. Kazakhstan leading by 3-0. It's been one-way traffic with Kazakhstan controlling the possession. The first goal coming in the 7th minute of the game through Natalia Sazontova via a field goal. Second goal for Kazakhstan in the 20th minute of the game through their captain, Natalia Gartalina. And that was also via a field goal. And the third goal coming in the 35th minute by number 17, Simbat, also through a field goal. So, absolute domination here by Kazakhstan against a vastly inexperienced Indonesian side. As we await the game to be restarted, the substitutions have been made. Indonesia will start from a 16-yard free hit, but they have to wait for the umpire to call time back on. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left remaining in the third quarter. On the ball for Indonesia, Jana Nur. She'll go downtown, out to the left-hand side. Nani can't control it. It wins the free hit on the sideline, left sideline for Indonesia. Natalia Sazantova wins possession back, drops the ball out to Nagima, who comes out to the left-hand side. Sabina plays it inside again for Simbat. Miscues. Good tackle by Sabina. Shields the ball well. Chepkasova. She has no passing options down the line. She comes back to the middle. Irina stepped through from fullback into that centre mid position. A good ball forward down the right-hand side. Natalia Sazantova on the baseline. Beats the first defender. Shot at goal comes from number 15, Natalia Gartalina, the captain. She gets another opportunity here. Pulls the trigger, but blocked by an Indonesian defender and cleared only as far as Irina, who goes to the left to Chepkasova. Drags inside, beats the first defender. Pushes the ball towards goal. The rebound falls for the captain again, Gartalina. And she wins a penalty corner. Frantic goalmouth scrambling by the Indonesian defence. And we have another injury going down. This time is Jana Nur. For Indonesia, time off again. One really has to feel for this Indonesian side. They only have 15 players at the tournament. Just lost one player to injury. And the second one's just gone down. Hopefully nothing serious. She's back on her feet. Looks as though she's good to go. Does a few squats just to make sure that everything's working. And Natalia Sazantova will get us going with the penalty corner. Chepkasova has broken the line early from the attacking side, so she'll have to go back to the halfway line. She'll have to leave the attacking setup. Indonesia also lose one player. They're now only defending with 3. Penalty corner comes again. Variation comes, rebound. And an absolute hash of it. The captain and the goalkeeper from Indonesia, Jujuk, running clean past the ball before one of the Kazakhstan strikers has an open goal just to tap the ball into. Kazakhstan take the scoring to 4-0 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Well, that's the first penalty corner goal for Kazakhstan. Slightly scrappy goalmouth scramble, but they managed to get the result. Indonesia come forward. And the goalkeeper from Kazakhstan, wide awake. Alexandra Lipunova clears the ball to the left sideline. Indonesia win another free hit on the sideline. Salma tries to beat the first defender in the form of Simbat. Not able to get past her. She wins a free hit, a long corner. Indonesia, some good interplay at the top, at the start of the long corner, but then hacked away aimlessly by Nani. Irina plays the ball out to the right-hand side. Miscommunication between Irina and Domashneva. Indonesia with a free hit. Trying to come infield through a midfield channel via Shirley Augusta, but they win the free hit again. Bad tackle from one of the Kazakh players. Ball turned over. Simbat drives, and the defender from Indonesia, Andika, needed to retreat 5 yards. She'll incur the wrath of the umpire. On Pimol from Thailand. She'll spend 2 minutes on the naughty chair. Indonesia, one player down. Simbat gives the ball straight back to Indonesia. They smash it downtown again. Controlled by Elvira. Played out to Sabina on the left side. Sabina beats the first player, rolls infield, drops it back out again. Nagima now playing in that fullback slot. Elvira. And that's the end of the third quarter. Kazakhstan taking a very healthy 4-0 lead into the quarter break. There'll be a 2-minute break where the teams will get some final instructions before the final quarter gets underway. But the goal coming in that quarter through a penalty corner in the 43rd minute by number 10, Domashneva for Kazakhstan. Sorry. And the teams are back out on the pitch to get us underway for the fourth quarter. Kazakhstan get the game going through Alina Bisirova. Natalia Sazontova in possession now down the right sideline, links up with Domashneva. Beats the first defender, drives towards the circle. Goalmouth scramble for Kazakhstan before they knock the ball over the baseline. Indonesian defence is at 6s and 7s in that instance. Taking their time, getting the ball going yet again, Indonesia, and they give it straight back at the top of the circle. Missed pass by Kazakhstan sees them having to recycle the ball down the left channel. Bisarova drives towards the baseline but is well tackled. The ball comes back to Sabina. She's been a live wire for Kazakhstan this afternoon, has Sabina. The other key playmaker for them has been Simbat in that left midfield position. She can't make the trap, the ball hits her foot. And it's a free hit to Indonesia. Through the defensive lines, and Irina tries to return the favour. Wild smash downfield. Domashneva will take the free hit on the right sideline for Kazakhstan. Again goes to the baseline, puts Sazontova into space down the baseline, plays it back to the penalty spot. Comes back to the top of the circle. Well saved on the goal line by Indonesia. Chepkasova's shot didn't have enough sting on it to beat the defender. A free hit comes the way of Indonesia. Indonesia game on with the ball now. Salma. Good bit of interplay on the inside, but well tackled was Hambia. Sabina comes inside to Simbat. Beats the first, drives towards the circle, plays it out left. The captain takes a shot on the reverse stick side, but hits it past the near post. Might have been a better option to go down to the baseline to Chepkasova, who had made a good lead into space. Two balls on the pitch. The umpire's just waiting for the second ball to be cleared off. Indonesia attempting the aerial ball, but not getting very far with it. Bit of a scramble. They win a free hit. I think the Kazakhstan's justifiably complaining that that ball was dangerous and should have been a free hit to them. Janano. Indonesia again turning the ball over. Sabina will start the free hit. Nagima. Excellent ball forward to the captain, who tucks it back inside to Sozentova. Gets it onto the reverse stick side, gets it going towards goal. Saved by the goalkeeper, but can't control the rebound, and it falls kindly for the captain, Natalia Gartalina. She scores the fifth from a rebounded shot. Kazakhstan really capitalizing now. That field goal coming in the 4th minute of the 4th quarter. Just too many turnovers from Indonesia. They can't keep in the game if they keep handling the ball away and giving it to Kazakhstan, who once again come forward through Sozentova. Gets to Damashneva, who tries to give the ball back to her, but a little bit too far ahead of Sozentova. Janano gets the game going. Traditional big belt downfield and win some possession, win some territory, sorry, for her team. Kazakhstan will start this from deep in their defensive territory. Sabina carries forward, making the intercept was Nurul. She touches it over the sideline. Chepkasova. Down the line to Bissarova. Wins a free hit. Sabina. Najima. Irina now in that centre half position. Simbat with a great tuck and roll. She plays the ball into the circle and hits a defensive foot. Another penalty corner. Kazakhstan now making their opportunities count a little bit more. Just a little bit more clinical on their finishing. Sozentova gets us ready. She'll inject out to the top. slider comes in. Chepkasova gets the rebound, and it's tapped in on the far post by Natalia Sozantova. Another scramble. And some dreadful penalty corner defending by Indonesia, you must admit. Score goes out to 6-0 in favour of Kazakhstan. The Indonesian defence really struggling at the moment. They just can't keep pace. Kazakhstan coming forward again. Sozantova really doing the damage down that right sideline. Again, the ball falls because Indonesia defence can't control it. For Simbat, gives away the penalty, gives away the free hit. Sorry. Sozantova scoring that last penalty corner goal for Kazakhstan in the 51st minute of the game. They come forward yet again. The captain, Chepkasova, now out on the left. She has possession. Can she win a penalty corner? And she does. Lays the ball back onto the foot of Andika, the defender from Indonesia. Sozantova injects again. And the ball not trapped at the top by Nagima. Played out to the left side. The captain plays to Chepkasova. Saved by the goalkeeper, Jujuk. And once again, Natalia Sozantova takes the honours, getting goal number 7 through another goalmouth scramble. Jujuk making 2 saves, but not able to make the third one. Needing just a little bit more effort from her co-defenders. That brings up the hat-trick for Natalia Sozantova. 3 goals in the game today. Eight minutes left to play in this quarter. Just 1 minute between those 2 goals for Sozantova. Irina plays the ball out to Domashneva. She's had a very quiet 5 minutes, but looking to get back in again. Beats 2 defenders, rolls inside and lays the ball to the baseline again, looking for Sozantova. Just a fraction too strong. Ball goes across the baseline for a 16-yard free hit. Indonesia look for the big belt downfield, but it's well trapped by Simbat. Plays it forward for Bisarova, who can't control it. The Indonesian defence clears the ball, but only as far as their defensive 25. Sabina. Nagima. Bouncing ball, she can't trap it. Shirley Augusta. Passing the ball to the wrong team. Alvira passes to Domashneva. Simbat lays the ball forward to the captain. Good bit of interplay. Sozantova yet again. Back to the captain. Well saved by Jujuk. Goalmouth scramble again before Domashneva gets goal number 8 for Kazakhstan. Not much Jujuk could have done there. She was left stranded and needed a little bit more pressure from her co-defenders on the ball. Domashneva in acres of space. Could pick the spot and just put the ball exactly where she wanted in the far corner. The second goal today for Domashneva. Irina with the ball for Kazakhstan. The defensive left. She goes across field to the right hand side. Malida trying to go down the line to link up with Domashneva, but not able to get it forward, and an aimless pass forward by Indonesia. Nobody anywhere close to that for them. Chepkasova can't control the trap. Umpire says play on. It came off her foot. An aimless pass by Chepkasova straight to Indonesia as well. Game one would characterize by many errors. Hambia conceding the free hit. Gives the ball back to Kazakhstan. Both these sides would have a bit of work to do if they intend competing for the top. I'd say that's probably out of the question for Indonesia, but Kazakhstan will definitely have a bit of work to do. Domashneva carries the ball forward. Another goal shot saved by the goalkeeper, Jujuk. Domashneva crashes it across goal. Indonesian defenders get a touch on it. Simbat. And Simbat pokes it over the baseline for a 16-yard free hit. Not able to capitalize again with Kazakhstan. 4 minutes left in this quarter. Kazakhstan leading 8-0. They scored 3 from penalty corners and 5 from field goals. It's been a dominating performance this afternoon by Kazakhstan. Sabina getting a touch on that one, not able to control it. Gives the free hit to Indonesia. On the ball now, Hambia. One striker against 4 or 5 Kazakhstan defenders. Hambia again knocks the ball inside. Indonesia still have possession, this time through Alia, but she loses out. Kazakhstan coming forward through Karina. Excellent tackle in the back for Indonesia. Very important tackle before they win the free hit. Free hit conceded through Dilnaz from Kazakhstan. Ball raised dangerously. Free hit conceded. Umpire On Pimol from Thailand bring the ball forward to where it was deemed dangerous. Domashneva links up with Simbat, who beats 3 defenders with the reverse stick shot. Smashes it over the top of the goal. Dare say she could have gone back to the far post, but still gets the shot away. Indonesia looking to come away from the 16-yard, plays it onto the foot of Dilnaz before knocking it over the sideline. Sabina gives away the free hit. The Indonesian players just making their way forward slowly. The big knock coming forward again. Nobody's able to control that. And the 16-yard will go the way of Kazakhstan. Malida will get us going. She plays the ball back to Nagima, who starts the game. Irina beats the first one. Plays the ball out to the left to Chepkasova. Goes back to Irina. First touch pass infield. But Victoria Liapina can't control the ball, and Indonesia come back at Kazakhstan, but they turn it over as well, playing the ball over the sideline. Domashneva beats 2, links up with Simbat, tries the spin, comes to the left-hand side. Chepkasova enters the circle, does Chepkasova, plays it to the far post, but nobody from Kazakhstan could get a touch on that one. Harmlessly over the baseline for a 16-yard free hit. Indonesia slowly make their way to the spot before smashing the ball back, and they're giving it to the wrong person. Simbat drives at the circle, touches it infield. Chepkasova gets a foot on it and gives the free hit to Indonesia, but dangerous moments for the Indonesian side, just taking some bad options out of the back, and Kazakhstan couldn't make them pay. And with 10 seconds left in the clock, it's all but done for here. Indonesia smashed the ball downtown. Irina touches on for Melida, and there we go, that's the end of the game. Kazakhstan running out worthy winners, 8-0. The first goal coming in the 7th minute for Natalia Sazantova, who scored a hat-trick today. She scored through a field goal. The 20th minute we had a goal for the captain for a field goal, Natalia Gartalina. In the 35th minute, the next field goal came for Kazakhstan, and that was scored by Simbat Sabazova. And then a brace of goals in the 43rd and 49th minute via a penalty corner and a field goal, Domashneva. And again, the captain, Natalia Gartalina, who got her second for the afternoon, before Natalia Sazantova scored the final 2 of her hat-trick through penalty corner variations in the 51st and 52nd minute. And finally, in the 54th minute, the 8th goal came for Domashneva, who also got 2 in the game. Hard afternoon out in the sun for Indonesia. They've got some homework to do if they plan to compete, but a good win for Kazakhstan. Join us for the next 2 games on pitch 2, Hong Kong versus Chinese Taipei and Indonesia versus Thailand in the men's.